family and friends back home than maybe a shock result here today.
Absolutely.
And on the attack early on, how about that? An opening point for Puerto Rico on the block.
A lot of a good teamwork you'll see and working together on the block to get that first point.
And on the attack right back on the line.
Establish the middle. If you can run the middle, as Canada did earlier in the night, talked about 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds, to have a veteran like Simone coming back and joining the team to lead.
Lopez on that serve. And there is the big block once again, and Simone, giant telescope that they have sort of in a mountain valley. If you ever seen the movie Contact.
Are they known for that?
Well, if you've ever seen the movie Contact, that's the only time I think Arecibo has ever been set in a movie. So,
I'm learning something right now. I must admit, Gavin, I did not know that. He's definitely one of the strongest middle blockers out there.
Takes something off that serve. And then an attempted center dump. Look at that! Almost from Lopez.
A pretty terrible case where 6 of the players had to serve prison for a sexual assault, and totally changed the lookup. Those 6 players are no longer with the program, and they were not with the program. So when they went to Rio, despite being half of the team that qualified them.
It's a free ball over to the Puerto Rican side on the attack, and it just sneaks in the line. Lovely attack, Jonathan Rodriguez.
Really nice fast arm as he comes in ready. Usually some vocal communication that's going on. Sometimes you set up plays that are going to happen in transition ahead of time, but playing together a lot too will establish those relationships. You know that when the setter moves forward, you're going to come in behind.
Bringing some heat. Cuba responding every time and into the block. Able to get it over. Can Puerto Rico finish this time? Into the block and down on Cuba's side. What a rally. Puerto Rico on the winning end of that one. Turns 27 this year. In June, he's 1993. Takes something off that. Set to Yant. Cross court. Efficient. And it is Yant, the youngster. He turns 19 this year, and then 2 men on the block. Picking up the point for Mexico.
Well, that's where you start to see the veins pop out of the coach's neck and yelling to get it together.
And Yant down the pipe. Open in with a couple points on serve. Goes cross court to the back row. And then another way of picking up points as Asori is there for the block. And then coming up to make that block. And Puerto Rico now 6-3 down, but cross court, oh my, Margarejo. Handled well by Yant Goide, the set, Lopez! Oh! And Margarejo, as we come out of the technical timeout, Cuba leading 8-4. Set cross court, good pickup. Chance for Cuba in transition now, but it's an awkward kind of set. Lopez just giving it over as a free ball. And to the grow. Lopez now getting down to get that one. Another good rally, and there's a seam. Our referee was certain in his call. Goide the set to Yant. To the floor. For Goide again going cross court on the serve. And Vargas from the back row again can't finish it off. And again, Cuba's block strong. Now both of them ended up going through the additional qualifying route. Off the block, second crack at it. To Rivera, very close to the net, can't get anything on it. Now Cuba in transition. Here comes Lopez. Good reflex. Keeps it going. Free ball. And Goide to the far side to Yant. And again, good defending from Puerto Rico. And this time Rivera. How's that to fire up your team? Turning 23 this year. It's another young player. A lot of 90s on the Puerto Rican side. As Margarejo finds the opening. he gets the set right away. It's a good dig. Rolls it. Cuba, transition again, cross court, and it's in.
What an attack from Yant. Just crushing that ball across court, making it look easy.
Let's see what Maurice Torres can do. That's all right.
Good serve from Torres.
And Margarejo leads to a block and point for Puerto Rico.
And a good block.
And it's Vargas, not a bad serve himself. Here's Lopez trying to score in a different way. Not gonna do it, transition. Puerto Rico to the back row, to the floor. Torres. He turns 27 this year. Catches a piece of the tape. The set to Simon. Oh, look out. And it's Simon. Takes something off that one. Almost catches them off guard. And then he gets the dig to the back row. Margarejo the tip. And another chance to Yant. And there is the finish with authority.
The finger breaks that happen when you've got hits coming in that hard and you're taking them off the fingers like that.
The one-handed set, and it's efficient as Colon.
Well, the two of them have been a 1-2 punch for Cuba.
That one catches a piece of the tape. Not much on that attack, so Cuba has a chance in transition. There's Yant. Oh, boy. Almost just gets over. And there's an opportunity that's finished by Nieves, reading it well. Margarejo. No, they did. And now they have a chance in transition. And they win the point.
They get it. They deserve that one. You wanted Puerto Rico to earn that ball.
See Jesse Colon trying to urge his team to dig deep and find something, recapture some of that lost glory. And there he is right there, just about winning it. Not quite, though. And then into the block, Negron with the dig, or Colon with the dig, pardon me. Another good rally here. The set is to Lopez into the block. And down on the Cuban side. Hoping to keep this going. It goes to Yant. The set, Margarejo, the tip. And they're calling it off the floor. The linesman signaling.
And Puerto Rico is not going to fight that one. They're agreeing that that one did hit the floor. So that tip will finish off the match.